Well, a bit late for that now. Well, in case you couldn't tell, had myself a bit of a goof all trimming down here because I decided it would be imperative to be able to shave all of this off with these on still. So what did I do? Let's grab the trimmers and just try to very carefully angle my way around the back of my ear, and took a bit too much. Hello, player one. Hey. And they're gone. Okay, so not like I'm not used to this by now, but just wish it wouldn't happen. Either way, first things to go, let's just get the box open for the one we're starting with, and then I'll show you what we're going to be doing tonight. Because we are indeed going back to the birthday box first. By the way, anime I have never watched, so this is going to be interesting. And number two, so he's going to go off to the side. We're going to get this boy opened up and ready to go. And first things first, I got to get the camera up into position. Otherwise, you're going to be having some really awkward angles. And we don't want you having awkward angles, now do we? No. No, don't push the monitor out of the way, you genius. We want the legs to grip both sides, camera face down. Thank you. Angle it, and la boom. There we go. Very good. Except you're off kilter somehow, and that did the trick. Good. This we're going to raise up a little bit because I can do that. And now, this flame-haired individual, let's get building. It's going to be a quick one, so I think it's going to be a quick one anyways. And if this happens to be a very, very quick one, I might just have to, well, I should say if these happen to be very quick ones, I might end up having to pull out the micro Gundam we have, the smaller one. I shouldn't call it a micro Gundam. It's not really that much of a micro, but, whatever. What's supposed to be in here? What's this? Is this a spacer? Is that all this is a spacer? Fair enough, Spacey McGinnis. Give me a moment. Time to perform a little bit of surgery. Yes. There we go. Good job. Crunch it. Drop it. Take a good swig because we're going to need it. And with our nippers in hand, let's get started. Oh, you want me starting off with the head immediately? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, so first we got to get this guy out. And that's going to be a little bit easy to do. Get that discard aid. I might actually want to just grab my scissors because I'm going to need them. Squeezo! And get this out of my way because we're going to have to get... Wow, there'd be a lot of gunk in here. There'd be a hell of a lot of gunk in here. Oh, boy. We're going to get around all this nonsense in just a moment, I swear to Jesus. There be cape that we don't need to worry about just yet, so we're going to set that off to one side. Trust me, there is a point to this. The point is that there's a lot of parts to just his freaking hair. My God. I don't think even the freaking Vegeta kid I put together a little while ago had this much hair to him. Holy McMollies. Oh, I see sword hilt. Scabbard. Something. I see something regarding the sword. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. We just got to do a little bit of holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. I'm going to want to set that aside for the moment because we don't need that just yet. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, very nice, yes. Put that off to one end. Now, where are all of my pieces here? This is a rack. Yes, it is a rack. It is one of many racks. At least for this kit anyways. There's no B. So we have C1. Of course, we have G1 and G2, but we don't have B. I'm holding F in my one hand over here. Really? Really? I know we need that right out of the gate. And we're probably going to need this for something soon too, so this goes over here, aside from that one little thing down here that we're going to need. And apparently I got to sticker that. Okay, so we have stickers immediately. That is not out of the woods, or sorry, out of the norm for kits like this. This over here, this over here, and this over here. Yes. Now, where be my tweezies? Right here. Sticker number 1 is going to be this little pinkish sticker right here. We're going to want to very carefully take that off of the sticker sheet. Bam. And just fit that over the oval-shaped piece of E18, which we're going to need for this little bit of assembly here. Come on, don't fight me on this now. I swear, if I have to use some glue to stick you down, I will. You know what? Better idea. If the sticker doesn't want to work, find a workaround. To hell with your sticker. I'm doing it my way, because the sticker doesn't want to stay down. Get out! Ye bungle. It is pink, and this is the only pink that I have, so it is going to have a metallic-ish pink mouthpiece. See if I care. Oh, wait. The answer is I do not. There. He's just going to have a mouthful of bright pink. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Not one bit. No. Not one bit. We do the best we can with what we got around here, right? Right. Maybe I should have looked through these earlier and given them a bit of pre-painting in case I needed it. Like with stickers that don't want to go down. Okay. You go wherever you want. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. So what we need is D23, which is going to be this big hunk of palooka right here. Going to give that a nice little twisty curl right off the top. This, I'm going to give a little bit of a wave in the air just so this down here can dry. And hopefully by the time I have to touch it, it'll be nice and dry. Oh, good. there are markers where you want me to put them stickers. That's very helpful. Now, as I may or may not have mentioned before when it comes to tiny little parts like this, always make sure you have your fingers alongside the piece so the last thing it wants to do is run away from you. Because by God, sometimes that's all these things want to do is just run. Make a break for the exit and bolt. So, where do I need you? I need you to stay put in my hand for 2 seconds if you don't mind. Oh, I actually painted the wrong spot. But of course. Hang on a moment. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Okay, that didn't take me too long. That was only a couple of minutes. So what we're going to have to do is make sure this goes on this little peg down here, like so. Just like that. We're now going to go back and grab our marker again. And what I was supposed to do, which wasn't working in the first place, was put the sticker down here on that underside. It wasn't sticking. Even on the side I was trying to put it on, it wasn't sticking. So, we're just going to give them a nice little mouthful of metallic pink again. There. This will now wedge right together into this. Hey, that didn't look too bad. You can see a little bit of teeth under the nose there and a little bit of the pink from where the tongue's supposed to be. It worked out. Look at that. I'm not too much of a brain bungle after all. I mean, I'm still a bit of a brain bungle, but still. I'm the guy that took about 6 separate runs to complete not Final Fantasy, but Persona 5. So let that tell you what you need to know about me for what it will tell you. So now we need our D2 piece, which is this right here. Match up the incline of the neck with the incline of the chin and just push that on in like so. Bam. Now we work on the hair pieces. Oh boy. The many hair pieces. This guy's got more hair pieces than someone with male pattern baldness. Anime hair. What does it matter if it doesn't make sense? Needlessly aggressive. I apologize. Ah, Jesus. Wait, that doesn't seem right. What the heck are you doing? Turn the parts how? Okay, first things first. C1, 2, and 7. C1, 2. Careful that we don't nick the hair. Last thing we want to do is give this guy an accidental haircut. And 7. Snip. C2, 7. My bad. What the hell, C2? That was C2. What are you talking about, C2, 7? You mean C3, 7? Did you mean C3, 7? No. Where in the hell is C2, 7? No such part exists that I'm seeing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see. This was C2, 7. I've already got it, and I'm a big dumb. Okay, so what we need to do, take this guy, line up all the different pegs and posts on this side here with the posts, or with the ports on this side under here, just like so. Don't make me look bad now. Don't make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you. And now this wad of hair gets wedged right into that little hole in the back of the neck there. And it's nice and stable. Look at that. Look at that. C1, 1. Bubba jib up. And jib up. And jib up. This now goes this way over top of this son of a gun right here. Like that. Bam. He's not quite done yet, but we're getting there. I promise, okay? We're going to get there. I promise. Got enough hair that he can stand on his own, just on his neck. That is unreal. That is some unreal tournament bullcrap right there. Unreal tournament's got nothing to do with this. Oh, jeez. Talking into the void. It can be fun. Okay, so we have a port down here, a slot up here, and I'm not sure where any of the rest of this is supposed to go, but we're going to try to line everybody up very carefully. There we go, just like that. And now his head looks at least a little bit more composed. A little bit. C14 on the bottom of Zit Beast right here. There we go. Drop that back into the corner. Le babajiboop. And this just goes in the same line right along the other side. And come on, don't fight with me. You know where you got to go. Just go in there. Thank you very much. There we go. There we go. You're doing your job as well as you can. So now there is still a bit of a port back here for one more hair piece that has to go in, and 2 slots at the front for the bangs, basically, which means we got to bring back this pad. This toupee. So now, and I can hopefully show this off, there's a small little slot on the side over here and that big gap right over here. We have peg, and we have a tiny, tiny little rail that has to go right down. So line these up, push them on in, and bam. There we go. That's one side of the bangs. Let's grab the other one and fix up the other end. Once again, exact same scenario. Just line everybody up. That seems to be right. Yep. Bang. Just like that. Bam. Just like that. Now we have 3 more pieces total right over here that go together for this little chunk right over here. So I need C10. Oh boy. And C8 for the moment. Bam. Bam. And a bam. Now with C8, you want this facing the other direction. We want to take our C310. Whoa, careful. And we want to go like this. Nope, I'm wrong. Hang on. Wait, it's supposed to go the other way. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Jeepers Creepers? Where'd you get those peepers? What the heck you talking? No, that's exactly right. Okay, so now we need number 9 over here, which is going to sandwich all of this together because anime here does not make sense. Again, I cannot state that for the record enough. Anime here does not make sense. Case in point, even my wildest bedhead does not look like a pineapple. A very flamey pineapple. How does this go in? Like this. Okay. Can you just go in, please? Thank you very much. There we go. There's his head done. All the way around. And now we'll just set him aside on his neck. And we carry on. Oh boy, so many stickers. I might just have to find something to paint these on with. Hopefully not. 2, a 3, and a 4. Drop them. 2, 3, and a 4. I'm going to try one more sticker, and if it doesn't work, I'm painting them all on, and I don't care. Because if you ain't going to make it where everything fits in properly and everything works, then I'm finding a way to make it work without your stickers. Can you just... There we go. Thank you. Very, very carefully. I need to peel this guy. No, you don't need to be ripping nothing, thank you. Even though you were apparently designed to do just that. This one flippin' sticker was apparently designed to be its own Doomslayer. Because it's ripping and tearing all over the place. So far, it's working nicely. I might not have to paint nothing. Unless it just happens to look bad, in which case I'll take it off anyways and paint them on anyway. Screw it, we're painting everything. Everything gets painted. Come on now, don't fight with me. Sheeshamoles. The last one you decided didn't have to stick down that well. This one you decide have to stick down all the wells in the universe. It doesn't want to come off. Just off. with you. Come on. I got things to do. You're going to be the reason this takes me all night. I swear to God. Be careful not to tear the stickers. Sorry, all I know is how to tear the stickers. If I have to be warned against tearing them, maybe you should make them so they can be torn. Maybe, just maybe, that should be what happens here instead of, no, it's going to be end user result. Sorry, no, that's going to be a result of end user failure. Not ours, not our design, which is 100% perfect. So I now need it's not going to be the right color, but see if I care. Call it zhuzhing them up. There's that one done. Now I need a white marker. First time in a long time I'm needing a white marker. Usually I don't even bother with the white marker because there's nothing that requires it. This time I have something that requires it. There, let the chess piece dry for a little bit. And now we come around to the back and work on painting on this elaborate design right here. Did I mix this well? Hang on. Just to make sure. Because this does not look like it's mixed well at all. It's like I'm painting on this with milk. Whoa, holy crap, okay. That was a lot of paint all at once. Holy Moses. That was not good. Well. No, absolutely. This one's just a menace to society. Okay. You're going back in your box, and I'm never touching you again because you are just all the liquid all the time. Be gone with you, demon. I have a cleanup job to do now. Preferably before whatever's left of that hardens and dries. Holy jeez, that was bad. Well, good thing I've got one other marker to try. Let's see if this old goat has anything better to offer to me. Oh, considerably better. There. Now we let that sit and dry, and then we move on with our lives. As if nothing ever happened. As if nothing was ever wrong. Excuse me, I'm bending rules. Ugh, sue me. Excuse me. There we go. I might go back and grab that white marker again. Not that one, this one. Just so I can kind of touch up those stripes on the chest. There we go. That works a lot better. Probably could have done with using yellow, but screw it. Screw it. I don't care. You really care? I don't care. No, really, I don't care. At the end of the day, it gets done. That's what matters. Right? Okay. So I need 1 and 2 and E1. E1, 1, that is. Okay. A1, A2. A2 has to go first. Now we're going to grab E1, 1. And just as soon as I get new perspective on speaking to the void, I wish there was someone to talk to again. But hey. Better this than being one of those big shot streamers or YouTubers who do all that horrible stuff that's been going around lately. I rather find this to be far more acceptable to me than potentially becoming one of them people. I don't want to be one of them people. And that's something that particularly aligns with my interests in life. Come on now, get. No. You. D24. You gotcha, buddy. There's one arm. Now we go do the other arm, which is these curly Q pieces up here. Pop that back over here. E1, 2. Right here. If I can keep from bopping myself across the top of the lip with it. Okay. So they're calling out that there's a notch on the inside of here that you want to make sure is toward the top. When you take this and line it up like so, inside of the arm. You're then going to take this end here. Might help if I can actually get everyone lined up. Squeeze those together. And then come back over here and you want D26, this one right here. So, snip a clip, snippet a clip, snippet a clip, bammo. And then we go like this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just like that. Now we take our chest, line these boys on up, and slot them on in. Done? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like that. And that's how we want that looking for now. Oh, we get to take the sword out now. Oh, look at that. Oh my. We're finally getting somewhere. Now they want us working on this temporarily, along with a buttload of stickers, because of course. So we're going to work on this guy first. Number 14. You see, the orange gold would have worked better over here, I should say. English apparently is not my strong suit late at night. Why do I do these late at night then? I don't know. I have not a dang clue. Not a one in the world. Wait. like that. 13. Okay, now. I did this wrong again. To heck with that guy. We're going to do this my way. Again. Get off of there, strip man. What? There we go. I had him slightly backwards. That's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. It's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Did you know it's fine? Oh, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned it yet, Saints Row 2022, recently played through that one, all the way to completion of the base game. I actually deeply enjoyed it, especially toward the end when I was wrapping up the collectibles. Oh my god. The Hidden Histories guy is a flippin' riot. If you guys haven't heard him talk yet, go look him up. He is a joy. There we go. Good. Good. Now there's just a little bit of work that has to go toward the end there. 15 and 16 is more of the yellow gold, so that's perfectly fine. I can get that back out. And the other one goes in the strip right behind here. Yes. There. Let that dry. right there for the moment. Oh boy. Since I'm going to be waiting a little while, there are no markings? Or those on a different... Those are a different sheet altogether. My God, okay. Those are over here. Okay, I can do that, no problem. That is not a problem to do while I'm waiting for this. So we shall do it, and it shall be done. Yes. Did you really have to make an entire sticker just, and I do mean just for the bottom of the shoe? Really? Is that necessary? 20. What is 29? Really? You needed a sticker for the bottom of the shoe? Are you kidding me? Oh, because there's a tiny little red popula right in the middle. Okay. Well, we wait for the sword to finish undrying. Let's just go ahead and paint the bottom of the pants because that's what's most important. They can sit and cure and dry, and I can go on with life. At least for a few minutes, anyways. There we go. That looks good, doesn't it? Set that aside. Kept the marker. And that's a couple more bits that we don't need to worry about. It may, again, be the wrong color, but I don't care. As long as it fits and it does the job. So, what we need to do now, sword in here. Just like so. And now we grab D25. Where is D25? D25 is right here. So let's nip that guy off and get started. There we go. That's a nice firm connection, and I went and ruined the chest. I am dumb and terrible, and I have to get that marker back out and touch up a couple spaces. I am awful. Well, that's going to have to do it. And of course, I'm trying to put that down on top of something, which is going to make sure that nothing stays where I want it. So you go over here for the time being. Sit still. Don't move. I'll be right back to you. Now, where were we next? The scabbard. This great old palooka right here. Big sheet back. So we just wedge these two together. Doesn't feel like they're going to stay together that well. So I need C1 over here. These two individuals. Yugach, Palfrendo Yugach. That's number 5. Number 5 goes in the forefront, I believe that is. No, number 5 goes over here toward the end with the notch. Like so. And number 6 goes over toward this end on the bottom side. Now, to those of you who have watched the show, this doesn't look correct yet. But again, painting and stickers. Wonderful. At least this is an easy-ish job. You know what? Hang on with this guy first. Because this is where we can get a little bit funky with it. Not you. I need a black marker. There, perfect. The fine tips. Shake it, 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 shake it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now we can set you back in here, and you down here, and you back over here. How nice of you. Yes. Now, we shake up Mr. Metal Orange once again, and we get down to business. Don't you know it? Yes. That's going to be turning into Beast Wars Megatron over here. No, keep that off my hand. I don't want to have to touch anything up, thank you. But guaranteed, that's exactly what I'm going to have to do because I rubbed off a lot of the paint. There. God. One second, if you please. My drying stand that I've had since last year-ish sometime and have never used since. There we are. Now it can dry nice and carefully, and I'm going to be right back from washing my hands. And since I'm here and I can get this done really quickly. Oh, nope. I don't need to worry about that. I have a metallic red in fine tip. Sorry for the loud noise there, folks. Let's just get these guys done and over with. There we go, just like that. Because apparently that's how that's supposed to look. And I'm really glad I didn't just freaking pull some of the paint off with my fingertip there. That would have made me very upset. But thankfully, That is not the case for what happened. So now I can go like this. Pop and pop. And let that dry as well. Yes. Okay, so what else can I do while we sit here waiting? Arguably, not a whole heck of a lot. Because we have to wait until we have this guy done. We don't entirely have to wait. I can work on the legs now if I wanted. So you know what? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yes. A7 and A10. So these two pieces are going to just line right up together and wedge together against each other like that. Bam. Done. Now, excuse you, sir. I said take a hike. Thank you. Number 4 sticker on E14. Very well. If I can figure out what that sticker is. It's a belt buckle. I should have figured. It being attached to a belt should have made sense to me in context, but it did not. It did not. Apparently, I'm turning into Tommy Wiseau. What the hell is happening here? Oh, dear God, save me. Save me. This goes over here on the front side. Yeah? Don't tell me I have you wrong. Is this the front? Is that what you're telling me here? Yes, it is. That part here is the front. Okay, so. Now we need... Oh, I don't want to actually use that just yet because we still have... Of course we do. Well, I can get part 1 in anyways. I need E15. Just like that. And then once this here is all dried and stickered, because apparently I've got to sticker the dang thing. Holy Jesus. This should be dry by now. Yep, all dried. Okay, let's get stickering. They want me stickering from this direction, so I'm going to actually turn this around and use a couple of these as holding pegs to try and keep it in place a bit while I work. There we go. Now, 32. Come on, if you don't mind. Cooperation is key. And you have all the potential in the world to cooperate with me. Yes. I actually want you this way. As I further evolve into the vocal stylings of David K. Now I need to move this down a little bit. Aha. Okay, so this goes here. Yeah, that makes sense. Which is exactly why I just took it off. There. And by the time I'm done with all these stickers, the soles of the feet should be done. So by the time I get around to that, they too should be ready for attachment. Oh, yeah. No Kool-Aid, that is not the cue to come sue my ass off. Or Macho Man Randy Savage. Neither one of you. I'm not here to be sued. Maybe I might want to shut my mouth and stop making referential humor. Carefully. There we are. Yeah. Oh, that was no good. Carefully wrap that around. Make sure that it lines up with everything on the return. Almost. It's almost a match. There. No, coming out for you. I don't need you over here right now. There we go. Good. And now with this all stickered and ready to go, we can set this off to one corner here. This off to one corner. And now, oh, like that. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, just like this. You're going to have that notch that's going to go in just under here like this. with a peg that goes into the side of the scabbard, just like that. Done. Now, we can take our chest that should be nice and dry by here and just slot that down on top, like so. Everything latches together nicely. It's still very, 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 very unbalanced, but whatever. We're going to find a way. Or maybe we're not. There we go. That works nicely, just like that. And then I need to get rid of this tray here, because the E tray is done. Tunk. I need D27, which he just so happens to be standing on. Of course. Of course! So, are we going to take over the world? Of course! Turning into frickin' M. Bison from the frickin' Street Fighter movie. Help! I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Help! So take your D27, line it up, square it on in, and there we go. Now we get to work on his feet. Well, I can't really say feet, more like his legs. Oh, wait a minute. Are you serious? You could have had me do this early and I didn't? Well, I might as well fix that now, shan't I? Where are my fine tips? Right down here. Yes, indeed, I know exactly what you need. So let me bring it round and give it to you, pretty please. Yes. I don't know why I'm singing so much. Just ignore me. Feels like I'm having a moment. Now, maybe I might want to sticker this. Just for the sake of safety, you know? Excuse me, just in case I happen to get it wrong. Which is, let's just be honest, not that hard for me to do. Let's just get the individual pieces and parts ready to go first. Oh, wait. C1 is done as well. Discardium. Now we get back to this part. This part where I go, sweet. F2 and 1. Very good. Or 1 and 2 if you so prefer. Doesn't matter. So take A and B and just wedge them together like thus. Like thus. Thank you very much. The paint did not come off. I am very happy about that, even though I did not do a complete job, but that's fine. No one's going to notice. No one's going to notice. Oh, I actually am supposed to paint under here. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Well, tell me now when I'm almost finished. At least I can touch up the paint job a little bit, I guess. Now you see, model makers, you say stickers, I say paint. I may not always do the best job of painting it, but hey, at least I know that I can rely on my own skills and not some flimsy adhesive that's probably not going to hold for longer than about a week or so. Need I bring up the Crystal Puzzle Pikachu again, whose stickers still haven't been holding for the past few years. Thank you, little... I don't know what the hell that was. That just happened. Okay. No, that was going to fall off. Okay, that's fine. Stick you over here. I was going to try and put that on that thing, but it's not going to fit. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's not really fine, but it's going to be fine. Anyways, disengage our souls. A8. Attaches to G1, which is this one. And now before we cut that free, this also requires stickers 25 and 26. Let's go ahead and get those ready. Okay, come on now. Don't fight with me. What did I just say about fighting with me? Don't. There we go. Now we can cut this gentleman free. A onesie, a twosie, and a threesie. Good thing you didn't go too far. You now go with that pattern to the front, just like that. And we're going to set that over here. Actually, no. Yeah, I figured you'd go on this side. Maybe not. Oh, no. Well, there we go. Now for the other one. There's the F tray. Done. Discard. There we go. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now you want this going in there. Very, very carefully with these stickers because they apparently like to tear at the slightest provocation, which is not good. Believe you me, it is not good. And typically why I like to custom paint everything that comes across my purview. Sometimes you just don't get that option though. Sometimes it makes a bit more sense to sticker. Sometimes the stickers just say, not today, Satan. Listen here, you. I tell you where you're going, and you dang well goes there. You understand me, you? Yes, you. I tell you where you're supposed to be going, and you listen to me now, you. There. Carefully. Flip-a-roozy around to the other side. Situate that toward the bottom. Line them all up. Wrap them all around. And done. And thus, the last of our trays are finished. Into the box you go, at least for the time being. Leg. You want to make sure that the, in my case, painted flame bit there is the one that goes into the leg, not the one that looks like that. You want that one toward the back. Now, bam. And finally, before we forget everything else that comes before, you had to double bag this? I don't think it needed that much protection, guys. Seems pretty sturdy and solid to me. I'd be more worried of accidentally cutting the damn thing. Apparently, the holiday cape needed to be double bagged. Don't look at me. I don't make the rules. I do not make the rules around here. I just follow them. You go in there. This guy now goes like this. Like so. And this gentleman comes along here like so. Bam. And there he is. Holy crap, it's hard to get you in there, friend. Your head is way too spiky. And there he is. Number 1 done. Let's set him aside. The rate this is going, I'm only going to have the time for 2 of these tonight anyway, so makes sense to me, pal. I was going to do more than 2 of them in case I had the time, but I don't think I will now. Which is Find My Niece, Friendaroo. Set that to the side. Yeah, the box is already open. Thank you, me, for making that idea. Oh, look, he gets a stand. Oh, isn't this going to be special? Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. I don't know why I'm doing that. Somehow it just makes sense to do that right now. I apologize to Star Wars fans if they feel insulting their favorite character by turning him into a Star Wars version of Boba Fett. I do apologize. My brain does weird things in the late hours of the night. I don't intend for it to be intended. Sorry, I don't intend for it to be meant in a form of gotcha. No, just my brain being stupid as usual. Wait, is that? Oh, I think that's water. Nope, we are not doing water slide decals. Flip that. Stickers. I will happily do stickers. Stickers? Yes. Water slides? Burn in hell. Whoever came up with the idea of water slides? No. To whoever came up with water slides? No. Water slides are easily the devil. Hello, player one. And you're gone. Why am I not surprised? This always happens. And it always manages to disappoint me massively. We're going to set the stickers to one end because I do not need them just yet. Set that over here. Let us separate our trays. That's the C tray, so that comes later. Badlabuski, we're going to bring you back in if we need you, but we don't right now. Same with that little stand piece here because we don't need you. A. B. A C. Hang on. There we go. A, B, a C, a D, E, F, and polycaps. And we don't need the markers anymore, so I'm going to take just a quick second to pack those away and put them back from whence they came. And apparently drop half of them on the floor. That works. Yep, that makes sense. This one's just missing the white marker. I didn't take anything else out. That works out in the long haul for me. Pop it, pop it, pop it. And also pop it. Okay. Now, Boba, who sounds like a particular kind of tea in this particular generation we live in. I'm not going to question it. That is a long, long piece of material, so we're just going to gently fold that back up, and we're going to work on the head for now. Fair? Fair. Good. A6 and B6. How simple. How easy. I don't know. Set that down. Now you're going to take this piece here, and you're just going to slide this over here like this. Make sure that it lines up into that little divot in there with the rail, and slide. Electric Boogaloo Power Slide. We need A5 and A14. Oh, good. More flipping A parts. I like that. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Hee. Done. Oh, wait, no. A14. A14. I almost forgot A14. That's fine. These things do happen. They happen quite often to me. So now we want this facing this way. Same with this guy. Huh? Oh, there we go. Just needed a bit of a flex, that's all. And a bit of extra force, apparently. So now you want to take this, and we're going to line up those 5 pegs on the bottom with the 5 ports over here. And apparently my camera has decided to drift. So I'm going to have to fix that first and foremost. You over here, genius. Now, I was saying, posts, ports. Line everybody up and squidge them away. Just like that. That's the bottom of our head. F2. F2's over here. We need 1. We need a 2. and a 3. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and I got to take something off at the top here. That being this little squish tentacle. That does not belong here. Clean that little sucker up and fit this gentleman right on into the visor. Like that. Yeah. Looking good, Boba. Looking good, Fetty G. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. The closer it gets to midnight and then 1 in the morning, the closer it gets to me feeling like I should be putting everything down and going to bed. So, yeah. So once that little notch towards this edge here, line everybody up, fit them down. Done. Just like that. B5. We'll go on this side, just like so. Nope, I almost had that upside down. Never mind. Just like that. And now we need F1 over here. Thank you. F1 goes by the tiny side here into the side up here. Like so. And now we need A31. There we go. Just like that. There's our Boba Fett head. Fett head. All right. Now to the body. A20. Excuse me, with a series of polycaps. Hiccups galore. Not fun. PC8. So PC8 is going to go right. No. What? Oh, like that. Okay. You're going to take PC8 and you're going to line it up like this so that it pops with a little ball joint right into that socket there. Right along there. Hopefully I didn't lose that too far. Oh, yeah. Thank you for not letting me be a complete tool for too long. I thank you. I thank you greatly. And then I go and butterfingers it again. I can't win. I can't win tonight. I just can't win. What is winning? I don't know. But we're going to do the same thing with PC9 that we did with the 8. Just carefully line it into that little port there. And that's what you want to have that looking like. Next, we need PC11, and that's it. So PC11 is this right here. Give that a good twisty goo right off the sheet. Set that to the side. And this individual is going to go like so. Like that. Just like that. Now we need A21. Set that there for the moment. Just like that. But we're not quite out of the woods yet with this one, folks, because now we need, back over to here, 2 PC16s, which are both down here. Don't even try to twist them. They're in there too tight. Clip them off carefully one at a time. And you want to make sure that these go into these little round sockets on the back with the hole sticking out, just like so. Where are my tweezers? Good. And now we need A10 right here, which has already somehow managed to come loose off of one of the pegs. That's fine. Be gone. This is now going to go 1 peg, 2, 3, 1 peg, 2, 3. Line those up right over this and fit them on. Fit it on. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know what I was going for beforehand. It didn't work. Just leave it at that. I don't know what's going on anymore. My own brain is losing itself on me. I don't know what's happening. I need A28 first. Yes. You son of a biscuit. Why do you have to do this to me? Now, you're going to take A28 and you're going to take PC7 right here. You're going to line the two of these up so that little band on the inside, on the outside there, just kind of helps it wedge into into A28, I think, right? Yeah. Just like that. Now you're going to get A27 over here, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Flip the tray around. This way, put it back. This now goes like so. Bam, like that. We now want the side with the seam, which is going to be this side here, to go down into that little notch, like so. A17 down here. Oh, goody gumdrops. It's a really tiny piece. Why am I not surprised that it's a really, really tiny piece? Now, you may or may not be able to see this. I'm going to try to show this off with my finger. This piece here has a T-shaped notch that's going to go in that little groove right there. So we get this nice and lined up carefully, and then slot that guy on in, just like so. Done. Now we need A18 right here. Right next door, as it were. above a jib up. This is going to go this way along these 3 grooves. 1, 2, and 3 down here. So just line the slots on that piece of armor up right to those pieces and push it on in, like so. A9. Oh, you went and did that to me again, huh? Oh, that's fine. I know how to deal with traitors. Traitors to the cause, that is! I don't know. I've been playing Wolfenstein The New Order recently. That's all there is to that topic. I've just been playing Wolfenstein The New Order. There's nothing else that needs to come out of that conversation. It's a shooter. It's shooting Nazis. That's all you got to know. If you haven't played it, maybe pick it up if you're into this sort of thing. If not, then, don't gotta. 16 is going to go along here because there's going to be this groove here that's going to slot in right where the polycap from earlier slotted in. So just put those together and push until it's locked. And then PC-15. Sorry, A-15. PC-15 is going to come down the line somewhere, I'm sure. So once again, we have the big notch, we have the big hole over here. Just line everybody up and push them on home. And because it has been almost 2 hours without a drink, I'm going to take one. Ah, delicious, cool, refreshing bottled water. C19 and 17. Of course, now all of a sudden I have to go underneath the tray I was using. C17 and 18, correct? Nope, 19 and 17, okay. Le wedge and le wedge and le wedge, wedgedy, wedgedy, wedge. Thank you for popping into my hand. I appreciate that. Put that down. And then we want to make sure all of our ports line up and everybody is happy. Oh, yes. We want to take this gentleman here and this little suckaroony. We have that gap around that one ball joint. We're going to line it up with the ball joint connector from here. Bam, just like so. Now we can take the head. Boba, what does the scouter say about his power level? Why are you asking me about power levels in Star Wars? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm in a weird freaking mood. Can you blame me? Ah, Jesus. All right, fold that out. Fold that open. No, actually, I don't really need much of this. As long as I can tell what the heck they want me to do, I should be good. So, C18 with polycap 6 and 6. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I ask no questions and I get no stupid answers. Oh, yes. A puppety puppety pup. Put those to the side. We want to make sure that these two gentlemen are aligned. There's nothing holding you together, though. What the hell? C18. There we go. Get that out of there. Oh, I see what they're trying to do now. Okay, so one of these layered over here. And then then the other one, just to cap it off over the top. Done. I need a PC-12 before I commit to this, so let's go grab that. That one's going to be weak enough to just pop clean out. PC-12 is going to go in with the connector port facing up like this. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? No! Why would you do this to me? No! And then, right into this, like so. Like so. Like so. Why are you fighting me? Why must you be this way? There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. Now we just clip you free. And yes, before anyone says anything, I know what jokes you're going to make right now. Keep it to yourself. This is family friendly. We don't need to be making jokes like that, okay? Come on. Show a little respect. I say as I'm the one making the dang jokes. Or at least insinuating them anyways. If I hadn't said avoid, no one would have known. But I had to say something, and now it's out there, and I look like a dumb. As if I didn't already look like enough of a dumb to begin with. There we go. So 12, whoa, you didn't move there. 12 is going to go along the back just like that. There's going to be a little notch on the bottom for this big chunk to just slot through. Now we need a number 11. If my words could keep up with my brain, that would be wonderbables. I don't count on it happening too very much. Now, once again, peg, 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 slot, slot, slot. Turn these around and make sure everyone's nice and happy and copacetic. There we go. Nice and firm. A4. Up. And we're going to do these one part at a time just because I can. It's not like anyone else is here. So who am I going to upset by doing it this way? No one! That's who. Ha-ha! No, I have this upside down. Come on. There we go. Flip that around. You're going to have a little groove there and a little groove on the side here, plus that peg hole. You want it to look like this, so it slots in like that. Are you in? I could be convinced that you aren't. Are you fighting with me? Why must you fight with me? You're in line. You're in position. Why do you have to fight with me? Just go where you need to go. What is wrong with you? Oh, nope. Are you... Okay. Whatever you say, pal. If I can keep from bopping myself on the nose. And this is now going to do the exact same thing, except from the other side. Wait. That's why it's not working. I have it on the wrong side. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I'm dumb. Okay. This is just me being brutally stupid. That's all that it is. Me being brutally stupid. Now with this done, we're going to take Boba. We're going to slot chest into pelvis. Ball joint right into the little socket there. And come on, don't fight with me here. Go down. Thank you. You're a nice man when you try, Boba. Set you over to here so that you're out of the way and not getting your frickin' hip joints all out of alignment, because they seem to want to do nothing more than flip the script on me right now, and I don't appreciate that. So we're going to flippity-doo-dah, a flippity-a, my oh my, what a wonderful day, so that we can get to the point where I can sandwich this around the other side and locked and loaded. Right leg only. Hello, hello. We have two. We are currently working on the Boba Fett kit. This right here. Not sure how long you've been kicking around for, but that's about how much we've got done at the moment. Head, torso, and pelvis. We are just about to start work on the right leg. If you got a question, feel free to leave it in chat. I will be looking periodically, more frequently than usual, and I will answer you. D7 and D12, along with PC20. So what we need is 1, careful, and 7. Right there. Up, kabop, and kabop. We're going to take, if I'm seeing this correct, wait, I need the PC20, which is this gentleman right here. Give that a nice firm twist right off the tray. This is going to go like so. Yay abouts. This is then going to go with the open round notch, just like that. D9 and 10. Apparently we're making a foot first. You're going to take D9 and 10, and you're going to slot them together like so. Bam. You're then going to take this side with the thin port and slot it right in like so. Bam. There's your foot. Now we move on to the leg. C, of course, grab the big tray out from underneath everybody. C, 35 and 36. 1 and 2. C, 35 and 36. Boom. Boom. Whoa. Boom. And boom kaboom. Set that here for the moment, because now we need 2 PC1s, of which we have 4, so there's going to be at least, no, exactly 2 for each leg. Good, that works out. So what we want to do is we want to grab I believe this, nope, we want to grab the one with the wide ports here, and we're going to take one, like so, and two, like so, wedge them in like that, and then your 3 peg, 1, 2, 3 ports, line everybody up, and squeeze them together, just like so. Very good, very good. Now, just to save myself a little bit of time, we're going to go ahead and grab E4. This guy right here. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Last thing we want to do is break a gift from a friend. Oh, we have 3 people in chat now. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to ask a question in chat. I will be checking very frequently, so anything you ask, I will answer. Make sure you have those 2 grooves lined up with those 2 little rails right there, and slot everybody together like so. Don't make me look bad. Up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is wrong with you? Why aren't you going in right? Or are you supposed to stop that? Yep, apparently you're supposed to stop that far. Okay, so that sits there for the time being. I need PC5. It's a polycap 5. Twist that son of a gun off. C34 and 33. Yes. We're going to need 1 and 2 right here. Snip, snip, snip. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Thank you. With 33 here, we want to take our polycap, slot it right into the middle here, like so. Come on, don't you go running away on me. You get back here, you son of a gun, you. I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to have words with you. God almighty, okay. My brain goes places I can't follow and my voice follows it. That's what tends to happen with me when I'm tired. Woo-hoo-hoo. Why are you surprised? Right there. We're just going to save ourselves some time and put these together as the steps progress, just to get things nice and organized. Thank you. C28 and 27 along with polycap 17. We want specifically this one down here, just one. There we go. That little rounded square. Excuse me, my goodness. And then on this tray, excuse me again, we want A and B. So, snip, 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 and over here, this one. Bam. Now, in terms of this individual, this is the one we want to start with. We are going to slot this cap right down in here as best we can, like that. Then we're going to take the front leg like this, flip it around, and this goes together like so. Kabam. Okay, really? Really? Get in there. Stop fighting with me. I don't like you at all. No, I really don't. Come on, don't fight with me now. You have one place to go and you're going to go there. You don't get the right to argue with me right now. You were designed for one thing and you're going to do one thing. Okay, maybe do it the other way around next time. there. So just remember, you actually want to put the cap into the front of the leg, not the back of the leg. Because if you do it the other way around, it's just going to say, haha, not today, loser. There we go. There's the leg done. There's that part of the leg done too. Why does it feel like it's not entirely in? Probably because it wasn't. But now it is. Oh. And now we have a couple of little things that we got to do to add on to this. So we need a 22 and 23. Oh, come on. Why do you have to do this to me now? What is with this? What is with you? What is with these tiny-ass little pieces? Oh, we're down to one person in chat now. What is with these tiny, tiny little pieces? This is going to... Can you even see that? Can you even see that on my thumb right there? It's the size of a grain of rice. What are you doing this to me for? Come on. What's the matter for you? What's the matter for you? Okay, bend the knee. Oh, you're going to be a problem, aren't you? Oh, you're definitely going to be a problem. Why must you do these things to me? I don't understand what I've done wrong to you. But now I have to go find a source of light so that I can try to find this piece that has gone rogue. Of course. Always good to have a light source around. Now, let's see if we can manage to make this work properly this time. You're going to listen to me, or I'm just going to throw you in the garbage. Yo, Bandai, why do you keep doing this? There. That's in, and it's not coming out. Too bad, I still have one more of these things to put in, and it's not that much bigger. Plop that down on there. I swear to God, if you can see that in between the tweezers right there, this is what I'm talking about with model kit creators getting a little bit too, shall we say, funky with their designs. Not in a good way either. I appreciate funky, but not when it's done like this. Because this is just aggravation. It's the same thing as with the Digimon that I put together with the tiny, tiny little micro, like here, where's the freaking stickers from guy over here? A tiny little piece about that tiny that has to go in one very specific place, and the moment one thing moves out of order, poof, it's off the table, it's on the floor, it's gone. Gee, thanks, guys. I really appreciate you doing me a solid like that. If the solid were in hell. Anyways, C39. We're back over to this guy again. We need this gentleman. Pop, 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 pop. I need a PC4. Give this little pasta noodle shaped thing a little bit of a twist. We want this going in with the rounded edge facing out of that little gap right here, like so. And then we need C40. There we go. wedge that together. Put this in like so into the top of the leg. I said put this into the top of the leg, thank you. And then we bring Boba over here, and he just gets this wedged into his hip like so. Thank you, joint, for cooperating. That knee joint is really floppity, and I don't like that. Set that off to one side. Well, we're down to one again. That is going to have to be fine, though. On to the left leg. So once again, foot first. You've already done this once before, so just get your pieces together and get ready to go. Pop goes the weasel. D13. D13, 13. And 7. Pop that there. Grab this guy from over here. Excuse me, my goodness. And then I need polycap 20 again. Give that a good twist off the tray. We want this, like this. And this goes on once again with the rounded dugout divot like that. Like so. This now once again goes with the gray side into the foot. That little gap right there, we're going to line that gray piece right on in. Bam. And everything is nice and solid. Solid like a rock. Not the rock, just a rock. So once again, grab yourself your PC1s. C31. Basically, you're just going to take the exact same setup that you had the last time, and you're going to flip it. So 31, 32. And that's going to be the side with our posts. So, line up 1, line up 2, like that. All that goes together like that again. Nice and solid. Just like that. Once again, I'm going to go to the E tray and grab E3. We're going to line it up on the same side. However, I'm going to do myself a bit of a favor this time as well. Where's that track? Right here. Since this is already stationary, one, at least you landed somewhere I'm going to be able to easily reach you. That, at the end of the day, is all that matters to me. What matters is that I can find you and I can put you where you're supposed to go. There we go. Both of those are in. Just to save myself the pain of having to put them in afterwards. We're going to go pop, jabop. Nope, like that. Bam, just like so. Set that aside. Put that over here. I'm going to grab myself a drink. Oh, one more. One more good sip was good. Now, C30. Nope. C30 and 29. And once again, we're going to do ourselves a little bit of a service here. We're going to grab that polycap they want us to use. I know I'm kind of jumping forward. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. We want the 5. But since we're already here, we might as well just go ahead and line everyone up anyways. Save ourselves double the time. Why wouldn't you? So get our polycap 5 lined up over here. And then we're going to grab our number 17 from down here. And there's only one place this sucker's going. So we're going to make sure it gets there in due time. There we go. Pop out our pieces, which are ready for assemblage. There we go. All of our pieces just line straight together and push shut. At least it would if something hadn't gone slightly screwy. There we go. There we go. Now you're doing what you're supposed to, and now I get to be happy. There we go. What? Why must you fight with me? Why? Oh, probably because I've got you going in the wrong direction. That would probably do it. Hadoi, in my case. Okay. Pop that onto the foot joint. There we go. And now we do the hip attachment. And we're good to go. Because I already took care of these little flibbity gibbets down here on the kneecap, and that takes care of that problem good and proper. And makes me a very, very happy chappy. Now, come on. Come on. Be nice for me. Thank you. Thank you. PC4, right, Rogerino. Once again, make sure the beveled, rounded edge of this thing comes off like this and faces out of the hip socket. like that. Wedge together. Pop it in the top of the leg. I said pop it in the top of the leg. Thank you. Don't fight with me. I'm not in the mood to be fought with right now. And then socket that guy onto the leg over here, just as such. Very good. Now he can stand up on his own. So, there he is, minus the arms. But hey, he's almost there. We're getting there. Step 7 is apparently equipment, and then after that comes both of the arms. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Literally. Okay. No, all right. No, that makes sense. Oh, that's fine. Oh, oi. Okay, so let's just leave this wide open because we're going to need this entire stretch right down the crease. F3A2. F3. A2. It's like I'm doing the Mando all over again. And C23. This individual right here. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Thank you very much for not giving me a heart attack. Now we bring him back in, and we're going to go like this. Am I being punked right now? Where's Ashton Kutcher? There we go. There's one pocket done. Whew. F4. My goodness. F4. C24. And A1. Really? Thanks for nothing, pal. I really appreciate it. No, I don't. There. Line that like so. This now goes around to the front side like this. No, I have this backwards. Of course I do. There we go. That's where it's supposed to go. Because this is where it's supposed to attach to. There we go. And now for the gun holster. D4. And F6. I had a feeling we were coming back to you again, Mr. F. Trey. I had a very distinct feeling. I need you to come off. We don't need this little tabula over here, so we're just going to nip that off. Thank you. What? No, I have this upside down. That's why it's not working right. And then this is going to go in that little vertical slot right over here. And... oh, come on. Don't fight with me. There. Clip onto the belt. Like that. Now when we come back around and we have the gun put together, we can actually slot that in there and have him holster it. Right on time. Oh boy. A25. And F. Excuse me. F. No, E1. This now sockets in like this. Bam. We need C4. No, not that C4. Thank you very much. You need this C4 right here. Had to make the joke. Ah, jeez. Sometimes I gotta goof around for my own benefit. Line that up like so. We need a PC-10. One of these goofy looking things over here. There we go. Line that up like so. Huh? Oh, like that. Okay. You almost had me confused there. I didn't know what you was asking for. Please forgive me. I know better now. And then I need PC-14 again. Nope, for the first time, because the last was 17 and it was thinner than 14 is. Okay, that's fine. That makes a bit more sense in context. There we go, just like that. And now we need C8. Which is going to go, once I pull this guy up and out of the way, right over like so. Flip, wedge, done. Flip that back down, and there's the shoulder joint. Ah. Oh. Oh. My God. At this point, I can safely fold that up again and move this over here. Now, B3. Oh, look, we're back over to that tray again. Looky, looky. B3, which is this guy right here. No, we want it like this, and we need PC 15. 15 right there, little ball joint. Don't you fight with me, sorry. I'm not in the mood to be fought with right now, thank you. We want, preferably use your tweezers for this one. We want the round edge to go right into that little socket right there. Like so. F8 and B4. Must you go running away from me every time? Must you? Really? F, F, F. It is not here. What did I do with it? There it is. It's just off in the shadows where I can't see it because F is all black parts, and black in the shadows means I'm not going to see it from this angle because there's way too much shadow on my desk. Makes sense to me, pal. Now, this is going to go right along here. And then you're going to take both of these and wedge them together, just like so. Bam. And now on this side, we need A24. A24. Lay 1, 2, and pipilipi. Bump. Flip that upside down like this, and you want that locking in like so. Bam. Just like that. I don't know what the cable's going to be for you. It's showing me what the cable's for. That's fine. I need to learn to shut my mouth. Okay. I know I'm going to need C22, so we're just going to go ahead and clip that out for the aftermath. 1. Oh, it disconnected that already. Good. Good. So there's where that little cable bit's going to be plugging in right afterwards. That little tiny port on the top there. That makes things very simple. So what we want to do is back onto the C tray, 6 and 5 from the C tray. So 1 and 2. However, since we're building into C6 first, we're going to clip that off, do things one step at a time. Polycaps. They are your friend, and they can be your enemy. Especially if they make a bid for freedom and poof off the table and off your build set, because that gets very annoying. So I need C5 again. Not again, but period. I need C5 altogether. My goodness. So once again, we have little slots for little tabs. Line everyone up and bam, like that. Now, arm. We're going to level this towards this side. There's a little gap over here that you want to make sure goes right around the gap in the arm, like that. We're going to take this. with the cutout divot facing toward the front of the arm, like that. Slot everybody together. Wire that little sucker in here. You will go. No, I didn't say you will go. Thank you. I know it's saying you're not welcome right now, but still, thank you for your cooperation. I do appreciate it. Until you decide to be a silly little flibbity gibbet and stop working. That's basically what you want that to look like. Very good. Now we need our shoulder, which is going to slot in like so. And then we need a hand, C14 and 12. And yes, we have action hands. We will be putting those together afterwards. C12 and C14. There. This now goes like so. Very good. And now we flip the page over to the other side, or rather the whole book to the other side, because everything else we got to do is over here past the ingredient sheet, as it were. And since we're going straight into the accoutrement afterwards, we may as well not bother folding anything, because there would be no point. So, I need you over here. Stop fighting me. Thank you. Stop fighting me. Thank you. Excuse me. And it would appear this time we don't have to worry about that pesky little wire sticking out of the arm, so that's going to help out. A26 and E2. And with that, the E-tray is well and truly ejected from the table. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That was terrible, and I do not apologize. Once in a while, I need a good yuck for myself. Welcome in, player 2. If you got something you want to ask, pop it in chat. I will be checking, and I will respond. At the moment, this is what we have for Boba Fett. With the little scouted piece put down, we have both legs, the pelvis, the chest, the head, and the right arm. We are currently working on assembling the left, and then the backpack / jetpack, whatever you want to call it, and the gun. And whatever stand you want to call that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to go till this sucker's done, and then I'm going to take a break for the night. And maybe next time we come back, I'll work on something a bit more difficult. Something that'll be more than a one-parter with 2 pieces in it. Because here's our first one. From within the first hour and a half of our escapades here, with only minor painting involved. I think you can kind of tell where the painting was done. But yeah. We'll figure out where I'm going to put these guys afterwards, and we're going to go from there. But for now, step 9.1. We have A26 and E2 put together. E2 has been not so forcefully ejected off the table. Haha. Still a joke for me. I don't care if anyone else finds it funny. Even if I've repeated it, it's still going to be funny to me because I need a yuck once in a while. Why must you fall off? Why must you run from me? Why? What have I done to you? No. Anyways. 3. Right here. 3. Pop, pop, pop. Thank you for not flopping off the desk and onto the floor where I would have had quite the fit of a time finding you. I do appreciate your cooperation, sir. Now, we want this like so, like we did with the last one. And then this time we're going to actually put the shoulder together before we attach the shoulder pauldron. Click, clack, clock, or cluck, whichever you prefer. And then, just like that. Yes. Very good. Very good. Very good. Set that over here while we take care of the rest of the arm. I am... Ooh. C2. No need to run from me, friend. I'm not going anywhere, and neither should you be. What are all these 2s and 3s for? They're the only other polycats I have left after the arms are done. Are those going in... What are these even for? I don't see any more polycats being put to use, so did I miss something, or what's going on? I feel like I'm losing my mind. They should be here, but they ain't. Ah, well. If I have extra parts left around, that's going to have to be fine with me. Very good, very good. Now we grab our C1. Clickety, clackety, clock. Pop it. Once again, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Line all of your little posts up with the ports and done. There's that set in stone. Now, we got to keep that aside for a moment. C21. I can actually take that off and attach it right now because there's no pesky little wire like the other arms, so I don't have to worry about annoying things getting in my way. Annoying subassembly. Not required. This way, like so. Line that up with that socket, like that. Like so. Bam. Now, I need... I almost looked at the wrong spot again. B1. Actually, I don't want to B1 again. If I were going back to being 1 again, I'd end up wanting to eat this because I don't know any better. I need PC15. Yes. Am I missing something again? Is that what's going on here? Because I feel like it is. Did I miss a 14 somewhere? I think so, actually, yeah. Yes, I did. I have to disassemble the shoulder pauldron because I forgot a polycap. Look at me go. Aren't I just intelligent, ladies and gents? Okay, are we really doing this right now? Friend? Friend? Just cooperate with me, friend. I don't know why we have to be like this. But if I must, then I must. Please just carefully, quietly come out. I don't require for you to fight with me. I actually just want you to be nice and work slowly, carefully. So before we get started with the lower arm, I have to come back over here and put this polycap into this little slot socket here. Because otherwise, this arm is not going to be held together by anything. There we go. Now everything looks and feels appropriate. Pop that sucker back in. Put that off to the side. And now we work on this with polycap 15. Oh my god. I just put myself back in the mindset of the frickin' Hidden Histories guy from the Saints Row reboot. Seriously, if you haven't already, go take a look at that, because those things go from mundane to what are you even talking about to oh my god, this guy is unstoppable in scary proportions really quickly, and it's hilarious to watch. So carefully, once again, we have slots over here for the little pegs over here. Line everyone up and very carefully press everyone together. Except when we have nubbins. Freaking nubbins. I thought we'd missed. I didn't think I would ever miss you, and I was right. Damn nubbins. Nubbins! Anyways. D2, right over here, the little missile on the shoulder. Good, good. This goes where precisely? Right here. Nope, other way around. Okay. I was almost correct. I almost had it, and then I went and botched it up. It's like I'm a professional wrestler whose big gimmick is botching all of his special moves. And then A19. Only reason I know about that is I listen to a lot of people who happen to be big wrestling fans. My mother used to be one of those. Not so much anymore, I don't think. I don't think I've heard her talk about wrestling once in quite a long time. Excuse me. Actually, I had the rocket in the right direction the first time. There we go. So now, with that set in stone, I want this guy. Once again, you have a little groove or a lip on the other side of this. You want to line that up right alongside the edge of the inside of the lower arm, like that. And then this goes right here. That's solidly socketed in. And now we just need the fist. C13 and 11. Oh, yes. There we go. Pop that sucker in. And now we get to bring this guy over here and pop this sucker in. Pop. There he is. There is Boba Fett, almost fully completed. We still have a couple little bits to go. For instance, because this can just go down and not cause any issues, the muffler. As you can see, there's a little socket right here, little ball joint on the muffler, so we're just going to socket that joint right in there, and bam. Good, just like that. And now I'm going to take a quick break for a bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, my hips. And before I forget, and we should be back. Yep, I see the microphone catch doing its job. So, with that out of the way, I kind of missed something on the left side here. I'm going to have to take that arm back off. Wrong arm. Wrong arm. That's the wrong arm. I need this one. I didn't want you to pull the whole socket out. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have you done? No! I'm not taking him apart. I can't. You can't do this, guys. What have you done? Why would you make it this loosey-goosey? Can I even put you back in here now? Yes, yes, thank God I can. Okay, so I need F5 and A30. Yeah. That's one. Set that to the side. I need this big rack of nonsense over here. And that big rack of nonsense has a bunch of little pip points that I have to cut free because they don't belong here. No siree. And now with the F piece and the A piece put together, that little rail goes right in that slot in the arm. Bam. And the arm can go right back in its socket. Like that. Set him aside because we still have one more piece, no, two more pieces to build. And then that's it for the night. I was actually so close to that character's name again. Either way, B18, that being this big chunk right here. I also need A29 and B22, so I might want to go back right down here and right there, this guy. My goodness, again. Good. Good, 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 good. So what we want this to do is to go in here like so, on the bottom, A29, this piece here, we're going to go clip, 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 and very carefully assemble. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, ask in chat. I will be keeping track. You have my word. No, I have that backwards. Come on. Don't fight with me. Thank you. This goes around here like that. Small side, yeah, small side to the left. Just like so. Now we need... Oy vey. No, I don't need you. I need you out of my way is what I need. Thank you. I need B8 and B9. Two of each connected to each other. So, one, disengage, thank you, and 1, 2. Set that down. We need this attached to this. There's a flat edge on one end here and a flat edge in the slot, so just make sure you line those up and boom, like that. And these are going to go on either end, right alongside these little sockets here, as such. Boom. A bam and a bam. One more to go for those, and then that side's done. A bam and a bam and a bam and a bam and a bam. Come on. There we go. So once again, we have flat edge to flat slot. Just line everybody up and push them together. Come on. You know what you got to do. You can do it. You've done it before, I assume. I assume a lot of people have this kit. Well, not a lot of people, but enough people. There are more than enough Star Wars fans out there. So with that set in stone like that, we need B21, which is going to be this piece right here. Which is going to go right here. Like so. Bam. Now, B11 and 16. With 16 apparently going to be acting as a sort of gap filler. So with this, we want this arranged like so. We want... How in the... There we go. This has a couple of little slots on the back here. Little pegs over here. You want to line that up so that this faces downward, like so. Bam. And then this all is going to fit in slot to those little tabs here, and then all of those right here around the side, and that little round piece around that little bit that we put in first. Very, very smooth. Like that. Done. Now we have a bunch of gap fillers again. 12 and 13 for the top side. 12 and 13. Is going to go around here like this. You're going to line up the curvature of the piece here with the curvature of this piece here. Just make sure everything lines together and... Oh. Don't make me look dumb now. I'm not here to be made to look dumb. Okay. No, that's not right. Wait, I grabbed 12, so I'm trying to put this on the wrong dang side. What is wrong with me? Just like that. Now, once more with 13. This time on the correct side, because it's the only other place it can go. Haha. Me brain. Line that up like so, and slot everyone together like that. Now on the bottom, we're going to have number 15. Nope, we're going to start with 14, make things simple. We're going to have number 14 volunteer itself. How's that for a slice of fried gold? That doesn't happen very often. 14 is going to go down here just about, wow, just about like so. You're going to have a round divot to go around that little round piece down here. Where's my tweezies? Where's my tweezies? There they are. I need you to cooperate with me. Is that something you can do for me? Please? Yes, very nice. Just like that. One more time with number 15. Oh, look, this one didn't just casually eject itself straight off the sheet. The poster was attached, she decided to afterwards, though. Almost twice, in fact. Well, look at that. This now goes over here. Once again, same exact position, same exact reason, same exact connection point, and everyone's locked in place, nice and snug as a bug on a rug. Off to the top, we now need B19. Right here. B17 right here. And B20 right here. 17 and 20 are going to pop together, and then we're going to put 19 on the very top of that, and that goes into the top spire here, which makes the whole of this all one piece. Well, as close to one piece as you're going to get with this. And no, I'm not talking about Monkey D. Luffy. Thank you. That series went on for way too long. And then wedge, just like that. And this goes like this. Which then goes like this. Into the little ports on his back. Very nice. Now all we need is his gun. Stand, ye dummy. So, step 12.1 is where we are now. We finished off everything over here. We just need to go down here for the gun, and then Boba is all finished. Well, and the stand. But the stand is basically something I can do on my own time here. I don't really need to do anything special with it. Oh, if I had another base like this, I could actually use this thing to link them together. Isn't that something special? But I don't have that, so we're not going to be using that. Let's just go ahead and get these things nice and sorted and situated away. B-rack is now finished. There's nothing left on it, so we're going to discard it. Because everything else is on the table here. I just want to... There's that piece right here. It's like that. And then he stands not like that, apparently, but like that. And it's going to have to be like that because any other way, and he's going to be off kilter. He's off center regardless, but that's going to be fine. I don't need too much. So, back down here. A7, which looks like a Nintendo Zapper, but whatever. A13, which is really, again, with the ultra tiny pieces. What is wrong with you? Stop it. One wrong move and this thing goes bye-bye. You guys really need to stop with this nonsense. Of course. And it has to go on a piece that I haven't even taken off yet. Thanks. You know what? Can I get you in there? Yes. Yes, I can. Look at that. That was easy. Where's my staples? That was easy button? So A7 and A8 are going to connect to each other like this. Just like so. So that's the one gun. This goes down in the little holster on his back like that. Bam. And now I put together the rifle. Don't quite get why there's only one hand that holds the gun, but you know, whatever. We'll go with it. Just means you're only ever having him hold the gun in one gun at a time. And I guess I'll figure out what hand to replace on that with. Replace that with when the time comes to do so. English is apparently not my strong suit right now. It should be. I've only been speaking it my entire life. A train is done. Get off the line. D5. F6. No, F7, sorry. This one here. Oh, I forgot that tiny little bit at the bottom. Come on, come on, come on. D train is done. Discard. Here goes the end of the rifle. Wabam. I was about to ask why you're having me hold it by the frickin' scope, but whatever. Apparently, I'm just blind. Nope, D train was not done. Hold on. There's one more part left, and it's another small part. We all know how I feel about tiny parts. Thankfully, this is slightly bigger so I can get a better grip on it, but still. You want the small side going on to the end here at the barrel? Or maybe not. Am I missing some? No, that's it right there. The wider opening here is the one you want facing out because the smaller one goes to the back to attach to the barrel. That makes more sense. Oh. Excuse me. Also, C15 and 9. That's the piece that goes on the outside, so I need this first. As a matter of course. Come on, don't fight with me. Go together. Oh, come on. Why must you be this way? Why? I have you all lined up the way you wanted me to line you up, and you're still telling me no. Okay. No, I understand. Actually, I don't understand. Maybe I have to do it like this. There we go. There we are. All right, that's left hand, right hand. So we need to pop that fist off. And plug this one in. There we go. Ten and 16 are also for the other hand, so I'm guessing those are supposed to go together to hold the gun in one hand. That makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. Well, that just came right off. That guy wanted to go together with his friend. They're going to have a great night out at a freaking barbecue restaurant, having good time, and going for karaoke afterwards. I don't know why I went that direction with it, but I did. And that's where we're sticking with it. So, yeah, that's what happened. Pop that fist out. Slot that one in. What? That's the right hand. That's what happened. You took the ball joint with you. You're not supposed to do that. Not supposed to do that at all. But that's fine. And there we go. C-Train is completely empty. We have polycaps left over that I didn't use. F-Train is over and done with. And the D-Train is now over and done with as well. So good. We have 2 hands left over that I'm not going to be using. Set that aside for the moment. And then, just a moment, if you please. Come on, you. Oh, no. Now I've got this nice and situated too strong. Ah! There we go. Carefully around the back side. Ah, there we are. Yes. There. That should do the trick. If I can keep from losing my materials. There we go. So, in sum total, Kyojuro Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Very good. And yes, that last bit at the back, for those who joined in a bit late, is hand-painted. I painted that in, along with a couple other details around the chest, the little bars on the chest there, and the buttons. A few bits on the sword and the sheath. All of these bits here are all stickers. And we have Boba Fett. Come on, Boba. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Took us about 3.5 hours total. I like it, though. That's good. That's real nice. That's why I like building. Sometimes you just have a nice, easy thing that goes together without too much issue. So, that's going to be it for tonight. But what should I do next time? What the heck do I have left over on the list after all this? Let's find my list. Am I getting closer? Or am I getting too far away? Or did I completely delete the whole thing and rip it straight out of the book? Pretty sure that's the one that I did because, haha. Haha. Come on, it can't be that hard to find one thing. Where did I put it? No. No. I feel like I'm getting closer, though. Or maybe I'm just getting further away from it. Who knows? Haha. Well, I guess that means I have to redo the list. But, for those who don't know, probably going to be a lot of people, I have a good few things left in this box. Metal Earth style Steel Scorpion in that box here. An actual Metal Earth Darth Vader bust. Another unit from Peace Cool. The HP 240-KS Flying Dutchman. The IU Do-It-Yourself Miniature Dollhouse Wood Build Kit. High grade 1144 scale GN-001 Exia Gundam that I still have yet to take out of the freaking hardcore packaging this thing's been in since I got it. I don't know what compelled me to keep the plastic on all this time, but hey, no time like the present. Except for the fact that my finger goes right through everything. Oh look, and it's double sealed. It needed the usual plastic strapping, and it needed plastic casing. Why am I not surprised? Double the plastic for double the fun. Just make sure to get all those off the table. We also have another steel build. I don't think I need to explain to you all what this is. That's going to be fun, in a matter of speaking. And finally, well, not entirely finally, but finally enough, the 1/100 Master Grade Eclipse Gundam from Gundam Seed Eclipse, which I've never seen as an anime, but I hope it would be somewhat good, considering I saw the first two iterations of Gundam Seed and liked it well enough. It being my first foray into Gundam, it's going to damn well be my favorite. And the one thing I ordered for myself, a Sailor Moon Crystal Puzzle, Crystal Jigsaw. A standard wooden jigsaw puzzle with clear plastic bits on top that will eventually format into that image. So pretty dang cool. I'm looking forward to that one at the very end of all of this. So now, let me just get all this stuff back in here, because I need to conserve some space. As well as some birthday presents from family, which I will be opening on the day of. Would be kind of rude to do it now. But hey, I just want to stuff this box full of stuff again. No, sir. No, you're not allowed to topple over. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Stay put. Stay in your lane and don't move. Thank you. Okay, so that is that for that. Previously on the show, whatever show we want to call this, we finished assembling this thing that drove me crazy with one stud connections aplenty all over the place. And the time before that, since we were already onto it, we did this. We also, at some point, because I can get up and do this now. Come on, carefully now. Assembled this. A wood build infinite book nook. At the back, there's a little hatch over here to access a battery pack, because there are some LED lights in here. I don't have batteries for it at the moment, and I don't want to leave them in there because they're going to go bad. I have left batteries in electronics before, and they have basically imploded. We do not want that. No siree, Bob. So that goes back over here. I'll find homes for these two guys after I photograph them. And once everything is all said and done, we'll come back next time for something completely new and completely different. What's it going to be first? I don't know. I'll figure something else out, though. I'll figure something out, though. On that, you got my word. So, enjoy, folks. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy.